just, yeah, we're going to go to the next stage, just so everyone understands like where we're headed. I'll put you on your back. So, exactly the same thing. So, what I'm basing it on, right, just so everyone understands that my partner's actually trying to get out of side control. If my partner's hands are on the inside, we're going to do something different. So this is where my partner frames the game, so he's pushing me. So this is when I start, so I'll move, and that gives me the ability to come on the inside. If my partner's not pushing against me, I don't have to do this. So this is when they're trying to attack. We're now going to go to a position where he's just playing defense, which means that he's kind of hunkered in. We're going to go to two mechanics first of all. This is why I don't do it. I'm going to apply pressure to the standard Kimura and push the wrist across the body. Mr. Young's going to put his right palm in my armpit. It's going to push me this way, but he's going to move his hips that way. So I'm going wicked Kimura, haha, hand goes there, and he throws me over. So this is one of the downfalls about the standard Kimura, is that I'm giving him a window of opportunity. We call it a landing platform. So once I expose myself, is if he's stiff arms, puts his hand in my armpit. So like he's keeping me to the hips, and now if he moves his hips under me, I'm going over the top. Does that kind of make sense? And he can come on top. So one of the issues that we have with doing the Kimura from here is that I give him a landing platform, and if he knows what's going on, he can counter this really easily. So what we want to do is put him in here. So I'm not going ha-ha and here and trying to get momentum and force. Instead, I lock it on the inside. So I'm not giving him the elbow. The way that I generate my power and my torque is I roll my right knee to the ground and I come over. So that it's a very limited space. So I'm not trying to come over here, right? So it's more that he's playing defensive. I'm here, I lock it in position, keep it on the inside. My right leg goes straight, my left knee goes down, I push it, I go to the same position. Now, this time, if you guys come around to the camera side, if my fingers are up, he's going to extend his hand and he's going to be able to power straight out of this. So it's really important now that I have this grip that I roll my fingers down. Now if he's straight, it's harder for him to roll out. I roll my second fingers down again and the Kimura comes on. So small details, I'm attacking from the inside position. I'm not attacking from a top position. Cool. Number two, I'm using my natural body weight. So I kick my leg long, I roll both of my knees down and I'm locking it in, but my elbow stays on my body. I'm not trying to push to give him space. Number three, when it goes down, I roll this over. That's going to create the space for my hand to come under once I lock it up from here. Get out of the habit of lifting the hand. I'm going to roll both my fingers down to the ground, put the Kimura on. Get out of the habit of doing this, you're giving him space to move. Roll one down, so it's locked in position, roll my second hand down, and the Kimura will come on. If my partner's hyper flexible and I'm having trouble doing this, right, I go like this, I simply start to roll my body across his chest and do the same mechanic. Right, I still use the same mechanic. So once again, that's key. Number two. Right, simultaneously, roll at one, roll at two, so I'm tight, I'm compressing on the other arm, roll my top hand down, roll my second hand down. Easy peasy. Is everyone okay with that? So what we're going to do is we're going to do the bad one first, just so he gets the habit of workout. So I want to go the one here, he's going to go armpit, hip escape under, cool. Then I'll get back on top, get down, and I'll get another shot at him. But I learned from my mistakes. Not this time. Inside. Roll it down. Boom. Huh? Okay. Go to the action part. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. 1 for 1. Thank you. Okay, so the hand position, sometimes you get confused about what hand goes where. Can you just put your hands up a little bit? When I train the kids, we call this a high five Kimura. Hey, high five. Or now, hands up. Okay, hands up. Hey, high five. It's like we're just, hey, high five. So it's like we're doing the high five, but we're just pushing it down for the Kimura. So when we're on the side control, so I'm just doing the high five. But we're going to do the high five because I expose myself into stiff arm. Okay, so it's more that we're doing a sneaky high five. Does that kind of make sense? So that the easiest way for me to teach you is what I teach the kids. We do what I call a high five Kimura, high five, and I'll push the hand out to get the Kimura. If I do it that fast, it's hard for them to react. We'll miss it. Second thing about it is, when you think about it this way, my hand is, this is a fight and we're even. So I want to get 2 hands onto one to make it stronger. So that's how we go. High five, 2 hands onto one. High five, 2 hands onto one. And now, I want to make it as tight as I can, so I grab everything in. The more I lift the elbow or the wrist, the more play time he has, the more it's going to come out eventually. We don't want it to come out, so we're going to squeeze it into position instead. Okay. 3 feet, 1, 2, 3. Bear with me. Side control, hand goes under. Low 5 Kimura, not high 5 Kimura. He understands what's going on. He extends his hand and hides it behind my back. Okay. I bring my knees to my body and I isolate the arm. Watch again. Slow motion. Is low 5 Kimura. It goes no way. I bring my knees in, I lock it in from here. He's not going to bring the hand around the front of my head because that's Kimura City. I'm going to explain this soon. So I understand he's nice and tight to me. We're going to go like this. I'm going to do a shuck or an army call, but I'm not going to lose the elbow. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Head on the ground, take an arm bar. He sits up and rolls. Can't go that way, he'll break his arm. He'll sit up and roll. Can't go that way, sit up, yep, sit up. My knees come to my chest. I roll my hands in and I finish the arm bar. I don't pull it in, there's too much flexion. Roll it in, touch in the V on my arm, and slowly pull it in. So look at that again. So, slow motion. Low 5 Kimura, not high 5 Kimura. Boom, rescues. I've isolated the arm. I do this, I put my hand here. If Micah does retract his arm across the front of my head, it's pretty much a Kimura straight away. Army crawl, army crawl, army crawl. Weight goes onto my left elbow, right knee, head on the ground. Slide across his throat, create a valley of death, and I'm pulling the arm into the valley of death. As he sits up, I turn my head, I roll, bring my knees to my chest. I catch the arm in my V, I roll the arm in. I can roll to a standard arm bar, I don't see the point. Just finish it from here. And again, am I allowed to purposely put my knee across his face? No. If he chooses to duck his chin down to stop my shin coming over, and he puts his face under my shin, that's his fault. 100%. Go-go platters and all that kind of stuff, yep. So, same as I'm doing a forearm choke, but I'm doing my shin. Low high 5, he rescues, boom. So I isolate the arm, bring my knees in, shuck it, 1, 2, 3, head to the ground, 1, 2. Now, have a big space here, so I can pull the arm in. Don't go flat. Big space. As he rolls, knees to chest, roll, arm up. If, perchance, he tries to roll his arm out, catch it, and Kimura. I've never had to do that, apart from in the demos. 1, 2, 3. There's heaps of ways to do this. There's just the way that I found works best, and all my experience with cutting armbar. And I'll explain why. Okay. So I've got the cutting armbar from here. And a lot of people, they try and use the blade from here. The downfall about it is the V isn't very tight. And he can roll his wrist left or right and has a little bit of play. So even though I'm pulling in, he gets, yeah, right. So it's good, but we can do it better. So what I found was if I roll it in to here, I can squeeze this in, and now if he rolls his wrist left or right, it's totally irrelevant. Here, there's too much play. It's in the center line of my body, where I find if I roll it and crush it, I can pull the arm out of its socket and crush it in. Secondly is I can now double it up to make it super tight. So this versus that, like when I flex, there's no space there. Check it. When I'm like this, you get the point. Jam it in there, lock it in with your muscles. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Go again. A quick little drill. So on the arm. If I'm just squeezing here and I'm not concentrating here, he's still going to be able to roll his wrist left and right, etc. So the way I want to do it is think about this way. I want to go onto the tricep. I want to slice the tricep off its bone. I want to squeeze it from here. Where if I'm just pulling in, so I want to kind of go right, pull the shoulder out of the socket, roll it in. How's that feel? Squeeze my head. So the head squeeze gives me the ability to lift up and extend the arm as well. It's like a second backup so that they can't pull the arm out. Okay, just going to do this with you guys very, very quickly. Let's go, Emma, please. Okay, so we start here, standing. We're going to go nice and slow. So Emma's going to step 1, step 2, step 3, wrestle up. Boom. Take your partner, head on the outside. I know, different. Grab the legs. Boom. Side control. We're in the game. We're either going to come under or we're going to go low Kimura. Once you get the Kimura, we're now going to her guard. 1, 2, 3. To the side. Boom. Face forwards. If I'm pushing, with the hand on the inside. If I'm defending, attack from here. Cool. So do the whole system, guys. Great, quick, 3, 1, 2, 3. Go. Quick,